Hey, it's Dr. Deal with 5 ways that grief lurks in the shadows after the death of a loved one. And there's so many more than 5. And what I mean by this is that after you lose a loved one, you realize how sensitive you are to everything around you. And it's just, it seems like everything is heightened. That leads me to number 1. You can see something on TV, a mother hugging a son, a father hugging his son, or just a family gathering on TV, and could just, or a death on TV could just send you spiraling into an emotion. And that leads me to number 2, is that you see someone that looks like that deceased loved one, and that can cause you to start to grieve. And that leads me to number 3, holidays. I always say that, especially if it's the person's favorite holiday, or a birthday, or a death anniversary. Any of those things can trigger your emotions. And that leads me to number 4. It could be a cloudy day. It's known that when it's cloudy outside, a lot more people are depressed. They experience more sad feelings. And that leads me to number 5. You get emotional at the drop of the hat. And I noticed that changed after you lose someone. Your emotions, you're so sensitive to every single thing. And it is a struggle. So this is why I always say grief really doesn't ever go away. I think it becomes bearable, barely, but it doesn't ever really go away. And especially if you just lost someone, these things are going to be really, really heightened. And there's so many more. Your emotions are going to be really, really heightened. And there's so many things that can trigger you to grief. And so if you're struggling, please seek a therapist so they can help you maneuver through your grief.